the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Chris Paul. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Driving inside.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Paul passes to Adebayo. Here's Hero. From the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Set him up. He'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Here's Bailey. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Yep, it counts. Bailey's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Here's Bailey after the Heat pick up 2.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Paul surveying the floor. Here's Adebayo. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And it's good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
It's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Butler. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
The Heat trail by 3. Launches it. Okeke grabs the miss. The Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Hero kicks to Paul. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
On offense, CP3 has the green light from anywhere. Even the mid-range is in his comfort zone.
To the inside, here's Giannis. And no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At the line.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
So both teams making some changes here. And Adebayo drops them both. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Martin against Giannis. Here he goes. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Monk with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Black in the post. Isaac on him. Now Giannis. On the wing, Isaac. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found. Oh, yes. Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice.
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hand on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it, if you're going to try that, right? Oh, wow.
I'm sure plenty of practice hours went into it, and that has this team fired up.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And stolen by Diallo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
There's the steal. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Claxton. Outside, White. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot is good.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You know, Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
1:29 left in the first quarter. Isaac misses. The Heat with the lead. Diallo the pass to Black. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's White. Miami grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jovic. And again, Miami with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lobbed up there for Isaac.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
40 seconds left in the first. Here's Black. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. That one drops for him. 5 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Monk defending. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Outside, White. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 5 points so far.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
They're scoring fast and furious. points as we end the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. 2K Sports. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis...
See the goal right now. Really well.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court from Milwaukee here in the second, they've got Jonathan Isaac. White is out there with Nerlens Noel. And it's Claxton in at the power forward position. And good that time.
The unpredictability of Chris Paul's game is something he uses to his advantage. He creates a lot of space for himself to shoot.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The dish to Martin. Paul, right side, unloads from 13. And it's Miami with another.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Passes to Giannis. Out to White. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Bucks trail by 5. Right side, White. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. And this game. Is done. They'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Monk finds Martin. Isaac with some nice D.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Euro comes in from Malik Monk. Defended by Paul. A pass to Bailey from outside the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Adebayo sends it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okiki. That is his first foul of the game. Black's checked in for Miami. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. Pass to Giannis. Takes it inside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Now, Hero. He's got 5. Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Driving in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Here's Black. And here is Hero. Clock at 6. Loads it up for Adebayo. No good that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Diallo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Milwaukee making a switch here. And here are the Heat now. It's a 3-point game. Back the pass to Diallo. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Going inside.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to Black. Hero with it. 5 points in the game. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Bucks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Pass to Bailey. 1:43 left here in the second. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Adebayo sends it back. This is to Black. Jovic. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Hero on the wing. Back to Black. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Black's got 5.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From 11 feet away, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Beasting inside, Adebayo can bully you, and he's also added some finesse.
Here's Bailey, 8 points for him. And the Last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat leading by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come along.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They had a 4-point advantage at the... That's all for now.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Chris Paul. Then it's Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The 3-pointer, no good. Paul outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Right the pass to Bailey. Lets the 3 fly. And that one is off. And the Heat going the other way now.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Bucks trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
Martin's checked in for Miami. Monk comes in for Tyler Hero. Paul outside. He dishes it to Martin. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Martin's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
Isaac outside. Antetokounmpo against Martin. Giannis is double. Here's White. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. White's got 9 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
Kicks it out to Paul. Hits the front of the rim and out. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Bailey. 8 points for him. And he drives in. It's going by Adebayo. Martin tried to free himself up. And then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? Well, when he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Giannis drives in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Paul's shot is off. Bucks trail by 8. White with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And White slams it in.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
Paul passes to Monk. To Paul. Butler on the way. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Monk, the pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Here's Black. He has 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
With the drive, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Now Monk fires it up, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
No good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 9. Passes it to Claxton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Claxton's got his first 2 points.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Now, here's Monk. He has 5. It's over Isaac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The line.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
It's deflected. And here's Diallo. He has 6. Fires for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Kicks it to Noel. Here's Black. He's covered by Noel. On the wing, Isaac. 1:51 left to play in the third. Down low. Here's Noel. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Black. 7 points in the game. Butler finds Diallo. Driving inside. A slam dunk by Diallo.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And that one is stuffed right through.
My, oh my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Fellas, that was ruthless. He threw it down with some authority.
And the Heat call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Milwaukee making a switch here. The Heat leading by 9. Here's Black. Going inside. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Black's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami. Done with it. Poked away and stolen by Diallo. Jovic throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Now here's Butler. D right on him. Right at the free throw line. And there's another one for the Heat.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's be the one that just plays hard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Dunn looking over the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he can't get the first one. Ball's checked in for Miami. He hits the second from the line. The Heat leading by 13. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Here's Paul, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. And that one falls for Paul.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Butler. And it's Giannis missing. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Here's Bailey, defended by Paul. They get it back. Pass to Bailey. Bucks passing it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Giannis. Goes up again. Pass to Okeke. Inside and stolen by Butler. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bucks trail by 17. Here's Bailey. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Giannis is double. Out to the right wing. And another three for Milwaukee.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
This could be a problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Miami with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Butler. No good that time. The Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And another three for Milwaukee.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Hero passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Paul. 17-foot shot on the way. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Here's White. Off target with his three.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Bucks trail by 11. Antetokounmpo passes to Baylor. The lead now cut to single digits.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And White kicks to Isaac. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
They get a hand on it. Passes to Adebayo. He's off on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Takes it inside.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Paul. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Heat leading by 5. Outside Butler. Here he goes. Milwaukee with the rebound. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Paul. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo finds Paul. That one's off. Still out of sync.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. Showing leadership, hitting shots like that. Kobe White doesn't back away from these moments.
Jokic. Miami no good on that time either.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 1. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee making a switch. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. A second chance effort. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Paul. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Here's Bailey. Driving in. Yes!
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul, right side, got a piece of it. And that's an intentional foul. Here's Bailey, and he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Butler from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. To the right side. Okeke. Second chance shot. Off target with that shot. And so the Bucks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, some early struggles.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
The seats at speed. Clufferton, y'all. Witness the fitness. The Clufferton live at. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Clufferton live at. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Clufferton live at. One hope, one quest.